Moment he simply had to deal with.
Shooting chance! In for the follow-up! It's in!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character, switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige. Eto! Kajiolu tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Guardiola has really thrived from his time playing at this club, has he not, Jim?
Oh, the progress he's made has been very impressive, and now he's created a whole new level of expectation, which I'm pretty sure he's ready for.
Gets it upfield. And it's Inzaghi. Xavi Alonso. Filippo Inzaghi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Aziz. Inzaghi. Now it's Eto. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Zeitz. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Xavi Alonso. Roberto Carlos. And it's Eto. Guardiola. Rijkaard. And here's Eto. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Over to the left. Kajiolu. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played into the middle. Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back. Has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shooting chance! In for the follow-up! It's in!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that has put a stop to that. Hits one! It's a goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a loose ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. This is promising. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Mesut Ozil. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's bounced back off the post. Struck first time. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
It's Eto'o! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Inzaghi! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Eto'o. Nicely made. It's Inzaghi! Oh, taken with style! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rijkaard plays it forward. He's picked him out. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's come loose. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Inzaghi! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's Inzaghi! And yes, it's there! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Eto'o. Filippo Inzaghi, he gets past his man, Cristiano Ronaldo! And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aziz drives it forward. Roberto Carlos battles to win it back. And it's Eto'o. Cristiano Ronaldo. Eto'o. Xavi Alonso. 15 minutes till half-time. Kadiolu. And here's Inzaghi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Speculative strike. That is absolutely glorious! A finish right from the top draw. And already they're looking to run away with it. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Oh, that was just technically great. His balance was matched by the contact of foot and ball, and it's a top goal.
Eto'o. And it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi. Great leap! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Filippo Inzaghi. Zeitz. Aziz. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And the game has already resumed here. Ronaldo does well to read it and intercepts. Maldini hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Filippo in big chance! Aziz. Mesut Ozil. Ozil gets it out to the wing. Xavi Alonso. Ronaldo, 2 goals to his name already. And it's played forward. Xavi Alonso. And here's Eto'o. Cristiano Ronaldo. Zeitz. Mesut Ozil. Guardiola. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Inzaghi. Guardiola. Aziz. And here's Valencia. Goes for goal! Rijkaard plays it forward. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. That's a promising ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got through. It's Eto'o! He's put his foot right through that one. Kajolu. And that's a throw-in. Kajolu. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim? And his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. And it's Eto'o. And it's Folland. Tries to get it forward quickly. Volland. He's gone for goal!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Eto'o. It's Inzaghi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Forward it goes. And it's Volland. Inzaghi. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Eto'o. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. And it's Volland. No goals as yet. Look at the defender bombing forward. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Guardiola drives it forward. Rijkaard. Golovin. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Volland. Roberto Carlos gets it back, hoists it forward. Now a chance to break, and it's Rijkaard. And here's Inzaghi. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Rijkaard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Romario. Cristiano. He's gone for it! And it's played forward. Still absolutely nothing to report here. Goals. Ben Yedder! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That's not going far. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's not going to make it. And it's from Mario. Cristiano Ronaldo. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Danger averted for now. Guardiola. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gelson Martins. Folland. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And Romario! No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Ben! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency has shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
And it's from Mario.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Golovin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Ben. Folland! Disappointing finish in the end. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tight. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Xabi Alonso gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And it's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Plays it out wide. Xavi Alonso tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Inzaghi. Guardiola. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He'll try from distance. Maldini. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, good interception. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Eto'o. And here's Inzaghi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. João Cancelo drives it forward. Foden. De Bruyne. Sterling. Mahrez has a hit! Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goalkeeper's ball. And we hit half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now.
Shoots! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Guardiola. Nicely measured pass. Eto'o, he's away! Stones.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
And here's Sterling. Shapes to shoot! Rijkaard. Ronaldo, a scorer already in the game. Now it's Inzaghi. Laporte gets it back. That's gone a long way up and away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Lovely bit of skill. Battles to win it back. Inzaghi goes looking. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hoists it forward. Walker plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Mahrez. And it's played forward. Filippo Inzaghi. Rijkaard. Rijkaard goes looking. He's got through. Filippo Inzaghi goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Great leap! Yes! And they are cruising away. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. And the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker bus. Eto! And another time! João Cancelo. Lo Celso. Danilo Pereira. Goes long. Shot at goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Van Dijk battles to win it back. Plays it out to the flank. Out for a throw. And the keeper's given it away. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Hoists it forward. Tielemans. Guardiola is someone who owes it to this club for the player he is today.
It's great when a player realises his full potential, Peter. It just takes a little patience.
And it's Inzaghi. He's got through. He could be in. It's Eto! Goal! There is the breakthrough.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Tielemans. He's had that put on a play, and a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Danilo Pereira gets wrestled off the ball. Over to the left. There will be a throw-in. Ronaldo plays it forward. And back to base. Keeper sends it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Inzaghi. There's the through ball. Now it's Eto'o. It's anyone's ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Danilo Pereira. Danilo Pereira. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Rashford. Rashford! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player.
He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Danilo Pereira. Daniel Alves. Xabi Alonso with a definite foul there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's surging through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, shooting chance! And a goal kick. Oh, terrible pass. And the ball's come out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Roberto. It's come loose. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cruyff. Alexander-Arnold. Dani Alves tries to switch the play. Tielemans, who does have an assist to his name. Tielemans drives it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's a promising ball. And through to the goalkeeper. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite
Considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, which player is... It's Benzema!
can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Rijkaard plays it forward. Courtois sends that a long way. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Eto'o. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's got through. Eto'o. He's left his man. Defending of the desperate variety. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences.
And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent...
Speculative strike. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! In for the pieces! They've scored! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Vinicius Junior. Guardiola. Needed a better pass there. Valverde. And it's Modric. Valverde. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's Benzema! Oh, surely this time! Rijkaard. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Xavi Alonso. Inzaghi. It's come through. Shot at goal! No mistake! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And here's Azar. Rijkaard. And it's Inzaghi. Rijkaard needed to come up with a better ball.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Guardiola drives it forward. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Azar. And he's surging through. Azar goes through the... Azar! Another chance! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the through ball is intercepted.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Benzema. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Azar. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hoists it forward. And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just well, we have the most perfect day. Proud, evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Inzaghi. Has he picked him out? It's Inzaghi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's picked him out. Eto'o has come loose. Chooses to go back. He's had a shot! He's scored! How'd you look back on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He could be in. Shot at goal! Inzaghi with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Xabi Alonso goes looking. Inzaghi! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Hits one! They've done it! A goal at a really telling moment.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Xabi Alonso did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Marcos Rojo tries to get it forward quickly.
Boca Juniors making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Maldini sticks in a foot to win it back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Ronaldo, a scorer already in the game. Speculative strike. Guardiola just wouldn't be beaten there. Filippo Inzaghi. Hoists it forward, cut out in the nick of time. Boca Juniors can make their change now with a break in play. Rijkaard gets it away. Oh, great! Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. He's got through. It's Inzaghi! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Eto'o gets it out to the wing. And he's cut it out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Marcos Rojo. Filippo Inzaghi. There's the through ball. Oh, he's broken through. Eto'o has a go! And it's a goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them.